Should be live now. Assuming everything's fixed from yesterday. Let's see how my okay. I'm not allowed to open Opera anymore. Awesome.
The cars are about to take to track for the very first time here in Bahrain, so plenty for the teams and drivers to learn during practice here at the Sakir International Circuit.
Bruh.
Right, I've got a little bit of an electrical problem at the moment. We're working on it, so don't worry. We're going to get you out there as soon as possible.
Terrible time, Esteban Ocon. Marty's out doing soft tire running already. That's our boy, I guess. Fucking 10-minute wait is insane. Whew. Why has my wheel been like this the past years?
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap, because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
If I can have an electrical fault, it's a constant start, which is awesome. Since we have the 22 place grid penalty, so we're starting from the back after our incident in Shanghai. The halo looks really good now. Red wide. Tires are looking decent. They've only put 3 laps on them, but I should last decent mileage, hopefully. Generate ERS so fucking quickly on this track, what the hell? The front's cold. It's Bahrain, nothing should be cold. I just gotta figure out what kind of strategy I want to do for aggression.
Programme complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay, we can take you this lap. Understood, stopping this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
To running on the mediums, and I want to see how far the softs will actually take us. If the softs could take us pretty far. I'm getting into a rhythm now. maximizing the car. Now I'll get to see what the car looks like for a couple laps of clean air. We have a car that's good for aggression, so it should be good in a track like this. We make up a lot. We make a lot of time in the corners. And I've been pushing them, but I think the mediums are falling away a little quicker than the hards were.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Albon is in P3. I just noticed.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Where are we radio checking now? Oh my god, they still held up, and I was doing mad push laps. There really wasn't any tire saving that thing. I was just kind of throwing it. So this is really just for an like a hyper-aggressive start. So we are starting from the back. Forward. That's weird. The car is like weirdly unstable on the soft tire. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Don't feel as stable as we did on the mediums and the hards. Which is weird because it should be the most like grippiest of tire, but it's like there's a lack of stability. second faster than my best lap is insane. These are not a phenomenal race tire. Like, I don't feel a fall off, but also I feel like we're not going to be able to put like 10 laps on them. I don't think we can get a good opening stint with them before they start falling off. I feel like we'll plateau before like it really matters. Our stints are definitely slowing down. was definitely not worth a stint. We'll just start on the medium and then do a medium hard, and then if we get a late safety car, we'll switch soft to cover off any other gaps we need to cover. Or if I have to do a stint in the middle. Those will make a good tire.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Speeding, damn it. Okay, so the softs are actually on par. Sort of. The lap time started falling down. The lap times peaked at lap 4. Oh no, wait, it's fastest at the bottom. We peaked on 2 and then we were slow for 3 and 4. Porsche gets off by pace. But I was basically throwing quali laps out, so.
What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Oh, it's a 10-point difference. Oh. Shit. Big yawn. As soon as I saw your message, I got here. So did you see my notifications don't work anymore? I don't know why. So I'm assuming you didn't see the other notification? From like earlier on the server. So, I kind of set a story for today's stream just because, I don't know, spice it up a little bit. If you remember the Ocon Pepe Marty crash in, China at the last lap in the last corner. And so I've kind of written in a little, like, thing where it's, FIA investigation. If you want to read it, it's in the, PER updates. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I got a notification for that. Ah. Do you have do you have my the channel muted? That could be the only thing I can think of. As if you've like have notifications turned off for some reason. If the investigation goes on longer than one race. I mean, technically, yeah, but also for the sake of the argument. Well, for the sake of the argument and content, we'll say it would carry over to this one because the investigation ended prior to Japan. Let's just say it was a really long investigation. Also because we're actually racing as Ocon this weekend. Like, realistically, yeah, he would serve it in Japan. But also, fuck you. I don't know what's wrong, I'll figure it out. Maybe you're just stupid. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do quali and then, so I don't fuck up Esteban's pace rating. And then I'm gonna just engine swap. To put us at the back.
Under the bright lights of Bahrain, it is time for qualifying. Grid position up in the air. Who is going to seize the moment?
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
But all you missed was practice, so I was just trying to figure out what tires would be good. We lost 10 minutes of practice because of an electronics fault. Which was awesome because we didn't get to do that many runnings. I managed to get 18 laps down. So, I can't complain too hard. The soft tire is abysmal for this track, so we're not gonna have a lot of softs going into the fuck? So there's like this green light like glowing in the corner of my eye, and I see it whenever I see it randomly. It's like throwing me off. The Roku light. No. It's it was my headphones. I could see because when my headphones are charging, a green light appears. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I see it whenever I corner, and it's like
And we've
obnoxious.
dropped to P18.
I haven't used that light in a while. I haven't used the Roku light in a while. I mean, just because it gets too hot to run it. Fucking Gasly out here putting down times. Marty is close to the drop zone. Six. Seven-tenths off the pace.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
All right. We might only have time for one race, and then they did start really late. It is going to be kind of a shorter stream. Might try to fluff it to 2 hours just for the sake of the argument, but we might be looking at like an hour and a half stream. Just because I started late, I don't like. Oh, let's see. I really don't like running stream past 11 unless I like truly have to. I've been fucking I started power saving like it was a fucking practice lap. Oh my god. Abysmal lap. Absolute abysmal lap. Random question, where does the 10-second penalty for Ocon meme come from? It was some race where I know it was like a random ass race where he got a 10-second penalty, but I think he got like 3 or 4 10-second penalties in a row. Or like during the entire race. Or it was like in multiple race weekends in a row. I don't know the actual context. I just know it kind of happened and it's funny.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
It's going to be an abysmal lap, but that's okay. I'll look up the origin because I don't exactly know. That's one of the times, like, the meme predates, like, I don't want to say predates, but the memes, like, it was kind of around when I started getting into the sport.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
So, I don't know the entire context, but I know, like, I know of the meme and it's funny. So I used to think Esteban Ocon was a fucking terrorist for a while, and then I found out he's just a good driver, and he's like a rivalry complex. Did that say I was 5 seconds faster than Norris? Origin of the 10-second penalty. Ocon. It originates from the 2023 Bahrain Grand Prix. Received multiple penalties, including one for failing to serve 5-second penalty correctly, and another for pit lane speeding, leading to the comical frustration and highlighting his knack for accumulating infractions. So apparently it came out in 2023. F4. It's like the F1 version of Better Nerf Greninja. Yeah. But funny how it happened in Bahrain. Yeah. I didn't know it was 2023. I thought it was beforehand. I mean, 2023 was kind of when I started fully getting into the sport. Like 2020 and then 21, I would watch highlights mainly. I was kind of like watching the highlights, and then occasionally I would pirate a race or two. God, this car looks so good this season. This is the first time I was having the car in a night race. It's so good. This is such a good livery. Come on, Pepe, get out of Q3 at least. Is he at least on pace too? No, I don't think he is. Oh no, he is. He's definitely is. He's a second faster. Bro's just watching his creation. Absolutely, I am. I raised that boy. Holy shit! Five place grid penalty for Franco. Franco's banished to the back. What is that for? Impeding? Yeah. Kind of illegal blocking. Pepe made it to Q3. Love to see it. L. Jensen. Oh, JB also didn't make it. JB has the fastest. JB is in a much faster team.
Check, please. Radio check.
And he still can't get to Q3. Bro. I didn't even notice that until you said it. I looked at him like, bro. And y'all wonder why I dropped him. He's only good when you give him the fastest car. We saw that in 24. And I love Jensen Button, but holy shit, he only performs in the fastest car. We saw that in 24. Like, yeah, he won in Vegas. I still don't know how that happened. Like, yeah, I kind of held up. Like, it was assisted by John, but yeah. It's like, yeah, he's still gonna be in the top 10. So is Jensen the official enemy of PER? No, the official enemy of PER is Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly. Or at least Yuki Tsunoda after the fucking... No, so it's Pierre Gasly and Yuki. Mainly Yuki for the mainly Yuki for the terrorism, but also Pierre Gasly has done a lot in the entire career. And the team rival is Mercedes. Our biggest rivals is Mercedes for some reason. But no, we have no beef. Remember, we sent Jensen off nicely. We gave him a livery and everything. It was a cordial breakup between the two. It's just like he gets to watching horror as Esteban Ocon, you know. A guy who went from being a driver in the midfield is now a front runner. As BER becomes like a dominant, I'd say a dominant force. Like it didn't take us 3 races to win, but we've lined up on pole on every race so far. Oh, overshot it. I got greedy with the braking zone.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
This is mainly a glory lap. As we're starting from the back anyways, but this is mainly a glory lap. Like, I'll never understand the PER cars. Because we either have phenomenal 1-lap pace and no race pace, both, or like no 1-lap pace, and then all of a sudden we pick it back up in the race.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I wish there could be driver mistakes in quali. Like, I want to see a lockup or a spin. No improvement. Alright. No improvement. That's sad.
The qualifying wrapped up. We now have our grid lineup.
I just realized Ali Behrman brought the Haas to fucking
no doubt be a fantastic
Q3.
race.
Like I just noticed that. Like we have all the front running teams and then a Haas. Like us, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull are up here. McLaren. There's a McLaren, and then fucking Haas. JB got dropped by Ali Behrman. Like let's talk about that for a second. JB got out-qualified by a Haas. One of the worst cars on the grid currently. That's why Esteban jumped ship and came to us. Alright. Penalty time. Yay. Alright, let's see where that puts us. Oh, that qualifying was for aura farming. Yeah. It was just to prove that we can, rack another statistical pole position. Hey, man. I'm a Ferrari fan. That's what I know best. All that aura farming for P22.
We're here again then at a famous circuit for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1 and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left,
you have the results
and
to
9
back
the
it
right,
up.
and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid we have,
this season,
Verstappen, Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, and Norris. Pepe Marti, Behrman, Button, and Nico Hülkenberg.
What?
Hadjar, Albon, Paul Aaron, Bortoletto, Piastri, Stroll,
Piastri took a
Andrea
penalty
Kimi,
too.
Antonelli, and
It's
Franco
Colapinto's penalty.
Lawson, Crawford, Doohan, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
What
Try
is
to put
the
starting
strategy?
Position out of your mind and just focus on the race ahead. We can still do a good job here today.
Can we not run long? We can run. Why are they trying to put us on a two-stop? We can wrong. Like, what? What the fuck was that strategy call? Our strategist is stupid. God, we need a new strategist. Holy fuck, man. We actually need a new strategist. Jalapenos on the softs. Is it me or does the track look like freakishly bright? Oh, because it's not fully nighttime. That's why it looks freakishly bright. Because it's like we're at a dawn period, or like a dusk period.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Okay, dries seem like the best
You need to
tyre
box
for
real
now.
quick, you're absolutely right.
Sorry? No, don't do that. What good would that do? We can't do anything to the car and we have a race to get on with. Do not try to come in, just form up on the grid, okay?
Mark, I want to switch to the softs. Mark, I need to switch to full wets. It's pissing down rain out here. Mark!
Negative. Stay out. This is the formation lap. We cannot work on the car. There's no reason to come in. Do not box. Negative box.
Mark, I need to pit! Esteban Ocon. After eating fucking bean burritos. So why is Crawford putting such a low gap
No
onto...
rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Okay, I would hope so. It's Bahrain. Oh my god, why am I actually struggling to get heat into the tires? I was a little too cautious into that, but that's okay. Okay, we got away with it. I honest to God thought I just turned into Piastri there. God!
There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
Should be good. A little cautious. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna fully send it after turn 1 because now everybody's less bunched up.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Also, the dive bomb just kind of presented itself.
Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Really well done.
Kim Behrman was holding up the field.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of... We don't have straight line speed because of the floor damage, but that's okay. I'll make it up in the corners.
The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Get played. Get played. Did I need to pump fake my teammate? Absolutely, I did.
The side pods have taken damage. You might start to pick up a little bit extra drag. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Because the floor is damaged. And then I guess we also have side pod damage. Yeah. Me and Kimmy clipped each other on lap 1.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
That explains Button's insane getaway. He's on fucking softs. The softs are a horrible race tire. If it's anything like ours, those tires are gone.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Bro defended his inside. He covered off a dive bomb, like... What were you defending, bro? Bro forgot he raced for us.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.4 seconds.
The soft runners are probably going to pit around lap 10.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds.
If I had to guess. So Sonoda's no longer going to be a threat. Oh, our engine is starting to overheat.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Okay, Pepe's coming in for his stop now.
I'm trying to lift and coast to cool the engine down as much as possible. But there's just not enough corners.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres. You know what to do. An issue removing the left front wheel. I know it's not ideal, mate, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Button is behind you now. And the time last lap, 1:34.8. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Leclerc ahead. Time last lap, 1:59.0. Okay, gap ahead, 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. And gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.6 seconds. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Oh my lord.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Copy that.
Defending against Norris, we clipped each other. I bounced into the wall. I'm running a puncture. Yep, there it is. I did have a slow puncture. I no longer have a slow puncture.
Okay, we're seeing a loss of pressure in the front left tyre. It's probably a slow puncture.
Buddy. It's a full puncture.
We think we have a slow puncher. Box now.
That's not a slow puncture, Mark.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, you've shredded the front left. We've lost the front left tyre. Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Back of the fucking pack.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. We've both made our scheduled 2 pit stops, so this is a fight for position. It should be pretty level on pace.
I think we have a slow puncture and the tire's about to fall off. Yeah. I saw the tire hit 100 and I was like, fuck, we're out. And then we just kept going and I'm like, oh, puncture, even better. I mean, the safety car doesn't come back in until we're bunched back up. So, like, there, I mean, we're closing in the gap for, It might come in now. Ollie's out. Okay. Safety car might stay out longer then.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Just in the nick of time, all safety car restart.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 4.2 seconds. Green flag. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Oh my god. Did you see me have fucking Cars 1 fucking racing incident? I saw them getting...
Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
It wasn't even your fault. No, I just went around him. Isn't the best strategy.
Again.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Bruh. Fucking Bahrain just wasn't it. I just ran out of room. Yeah, there was nowhere I could go. Yeah, I tried. I really tried. There was nowhere to go from there. Man, I feel bad for Ocon. When it fucking rains, it pours for Buddy.
He has left the entire field behind once more. It's victory for Max Verstappen.
But another race victory today, and you can clearly see they're starting to believe in themselves more and more. You get to a stage where you become very hard to beat as a driver.
Fuck, man.
When you keep putting in performances like this one.
It's one DNF for the both of us.
So much to talk about. We will continue to do so. But first, it is time for the podium.
I got too locked in on
Max
trying to
Verstappen has
defend
been
against
here
the Williams, so
another win in Formula One.
can everybody just kind of stopped at once. Just got overconfidence. I was heavy overconfidence. You just missed the most chaotic, like, last few laps. Just for fucking DNF.
An event like that, who knows what the sport
Pepe
has in store
P5 though,
for us
that's
next
huge
time.
for him.
Be sure to join us
It's huge
again
for him in
as
the
we
title
continue to
fight.
bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
JB and his JB's 10 sec. JB didn't get a chance to serve his 10-second. For putting me in the fucking wall earlier. Okay, what the fuck happened? Okay, so I just turned in on him. I thought I had more room than I did. So then me and Norris both hit the wall. And then Lando just Lando just gives up. Lando is no longer interested in racing. And then JB got a 10-second for Okay, JB got a 10-second for hitting Norris, I think? Yeah, severe collision with Norris, 10-second. And then which Williams fucking spun on the restart? Hang on. Let's go back. The absolute send from Pepe. Pepe sending that shit. Okay. And then what happened here? This is what brought the red flag out. Just put too much power on. Cool. And lap 19. Where was there to go? Albon put me in a bad spot. And I just kind of tumbled from there. That's unfortunate. It's super unfortunate. Like, Pepe P5 is huge. Aren't getting the most out of the car in recent times. We're really fucking not. We're struggling. Like, remember how I declared that we were going to be Constructors Champions this season? Like, this was the year for us to become to take back the Constructors title? I don't think that's happening. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it $150. I don't think we're getting there.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Chat, I don't think we're getting there. Also, hello, Super. Nonsense, I think you can get there.
Boss, notice that we've got some cash not currently invested into anything. Maybe think about buying some facility improvements. It's great to keep HQ up to date and ensure we can hit our goals.
God, they're still bugged? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, these parts have been these parts have finished development like 6 times. It's super annoying. Yeah, because now we're tumbling down the performance order. Because we just can't get any fucking upgrades out. This game simply won't let us upgrade the car. That's super annoying. Alright. Let's do one eliminator, because it's back. Survival challenge is back. Just to fill it out. Let's fill out some time. Let's do a survival challenge and then we'll wrap up for the night. That's super annoying. It's really annoying that the car just doesn't upgrade. The music is kind of fire. I really like the music in this game. Oh, Red Bull Ring. Finally, different tracks. Oh, it's all AI. Awesome. I don't think I've ever heard the non-EA copyrighted music. Because there's like a copyrighted music tab. And I don't think I've ever had it on. Nor do I think I've heard anybody ever talk about it. Oh, they nerfed the track limits. They have track limits set to strict now. Yeah, track limits are set to strict now.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Huge skill issue.
Mate, that's a podium, but listen, if it was cleaner, I think we could have won that race.
Yep. Well, Bahrain was disappointing. Connor's world champion. At least it wasn't a boring race. Yeah, his shit picked up way back. I'm hoping they fix the bugs. Because I am hoping they fix the bug with the shit not those things not updating, because it's really annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying that those parts have not fully developed yet. Development paused. I didn't realize we had such a dumpster fire last season. 8th, 1st, 11th, 21st, 21st, 6th, 22nd, 17th, 22nd, 19th, 1st, 13th, 1st, 16th, 7th. I didn't realize how much of a dumpster we had. It's happening again. How do we have 7 race wins? Oh yeah, we got 5 last season, and then or 6 last season, 1 this season. Oh. Had 5 Pepe had 5 DNFs. Jensen had 4. And 1 win. So I just realized it says Pepe was racing for Haas last season. Hopefully we can somehow turn it around. We need more engineering. We need more! Alright, whatever. I'm wrapping up there. I'll be live again tomorrow with something. Oh no, Clair Obscure. That's what we're playing tomorrow. More on E33. And then I might stream on Christmas. I don't know. You know who deserves a W? Pepe Marty. He finished P5. Yeah, huge W to Pepe. P5 all on his own. Well, to JB Norris, I guess him too. JB for getting out-qualified in a Haas. Out-qualified by a Haas and a McLaren. Anyway, after that one, I'm gonna be real, I'm going to fuck the bed after today. After streaming, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I slept for 3 hours. All day. Yeah, LJB, that traitor. Anyway, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Peace out, y'all.